Fargo City Hall lit in blue to honor Fargo police officer Jake Wallin, who was gunned down in the line of duty. Officer Wallin was from Minnesota. Two other officers were also shot and remain in critical but stable condition tonight. Here's a look at what we know at this hour.
This was a heinous and unthinkable act of aggression against our officers and against our community.
Police Chief David Zabolski says a gunman opened fire on police for no known reason. The officers were responding to what the chief called a routine traffic crash before 3 yesterday afternoon. He identified the shooter as 37-year-old Mohammed Bearcat from Fargo, and police don't believe that he was involved in that crash. The chief says that the suspect also fired at firefighters before an officer shot and killed him. As for the two injured officers, Zabolski gave this update.
I met with both Andy and Tyler earlier today at the hospital. They're both in good spirits, but they still have significant recovery time.
Officer Andrew Dotis, a 6-year veteran of the Fargo Police Department, and Officer Tyler Hawes graduated from the University of Minnesota Morris and was sworn in just 3 months ago, along with Officer Wallin. Now, as we mentioned, Officer Wallin grew up in Minnesota, graduating from St. Michael Albertville. Kent Erdahl visited the community today.
Yeah, and shortly after we arrived in St. Michael this afternoon, I spoke with Officer Wallin's father, Jeff. He and his wife took the photo you're looking at behind me with their son at his swearing in less than 3 months ago. So as you can imagine, he told me that he's still too shocked and heartbroken to speak on camera right now. But he did ask me if we could share a video released by Fargo Police today. It features an interview with his son just a short time ago. And Jeff says what you're about to hear is exactly who he always was.
Throughout my entire life, I've always wanted to work in some sort of position that had purpose behind my job, and police officer is always what kind of came to me.
Jake Wallin's father says his son's desire to serve started long before he realized his dream of becoming a police officer.
Hi, I'm Jake Wallin. I'm from St. Michael, Albertville, Minnesota, and I've been to more countries than I have been states.
Even his travel can be explained through service to our country. Months before graduating from St. Michael Albertville, he joined the Minnesota Army National Guard. And in 2020, he deployed to Iraq and Afghanistan, where he remained until just weeks before the U.S. withdrawal from the region. After returning, he started back down that path he'd always envisioned for himself.
Served his country, came back here, and wanted nothing more but to serve in a position with purpose and meaning. These exact words.
My desire to serve, it comes directly from the want to have purpose behind my job each and every day.
And he did that. And he was a member of our family. And he's been taken from us far too soon. Sworn into our department just less than 3 months ago, April 24th, 2023. Right here in this very commission chamber.
Fargo's police chief says Officer Wallin's death came so quickly that he was still undergoing field training when he and his fellow officers were ambushed. But the chief says it's Wallin's quick smile, quick wit, and lasting passion that everyone will remember.
He had an excellent sense of humor, very smart, was very impressive as he went through the academy, and he was doing well out in field training as well. And it's just really a sad tragedy that he's no longer with us.
Tonight, the leader of the Minnesota National Guard also honored Wallin, writing, "His death is a loss to our military family as well. He lived a life of service, not only to his state and nation, but his community. We are grateful for his commitment to others, even in the face of danger." Back in St. Michael, Jake's father says he's grateful too, and proud that in life and in death, his son stayed true to his purpose and followed through on his word.
I don't want to be sitting in the office wondering why I'm here every day. I want to be out. I want to be doing something that I can tell myself at the end of the day I made a difference somehow.
Tributes to Officer Wallin also poured in from friends today, including Jonathan Norling, who sent me the photo you're looking at behind me. He says he served with him in 5 countries and added, He was one of the greatest soldiers that I've ever had the privilege to serve with. His personality, dedication, and motivation were contagious to those around him. His laughter and smile had the ability to brighten any situation. He was proud to serve in both the uniform of his country and his community.
Some beautiful tributes there, Kent. Thank you so much. Just breaks your heart. Well, stay with KARE 11 on air and online as we continue to learn more about these officers and the shooting investigation.